Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today I wanted to take a look at a reading on the missing or maybe not so missing Kate Middleton, or otherwise known as the Duchess of Wales. So Kate has been missing from royal duties for a couple weeks or maybe over a month at this point, due to some health issues that have arisen for her that has made her essentially step back from her time and her royal duties as the Duchess of Wales. So I want to just take a look in to see how is she doing on her recovery and kind of what's going on with her, and then as well as do an update a little bit on Harry and his quick go see his dad and then 2 days later leave. So I kind of want to take a look at that. This is kind of like a follow-on to my previous reading, just looking at the British royal monarchy and is it going to be staying or leaving here, as there's been a lot of health issues kind of plaguing the British royal family. So without further ado, let's get into the reading. So the deck that I'm using here today is called the Musician's Tarot. It's a newer deck that I got that I love using for kind of my pop culture readings that I've been doing. And then just another really quick reminder, remember, all things that I'm going to be saying here today are all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Everything that I'm kind of saying is going to be my opinion, not a fact. Take what I say with a grain of salt. Use this to make your own conclusions if you'd like, or if you don't want to use this to make your own conclusions, thoughts, opinions, and ideas, I'm not going to be butthurt about it. So just providing another tool for you to listen to and maybe use to help form your own opinions. So, oh my gosh. So I'm going to give this one more big shuffle, and then we'll kind of look in to see how Kate's doing right now. And then we will, and hopefully Kate is doing well and on the mend from her medical stuff that she has had going on. So, okay, let's just take a look at Kate here. So Kate is the Magician. Ooh! She's wanting to say some things. Magician's all about communication. So it feels like she does want to talk about what's going on, or she's ready to get back to what she's been doing. Or just saying different things about what's been going on. Because Magician is all about kind of speaking your piece and putting your mind out there. And also, this is Freddie Mercury as our lovely magician in this card. Yes. So, iconic singer of England, known for kind of speaking his mind, putting his stuff out there, and everything. So, okay, so having that kind of like center the reading a little bit here. So, kind of some things going. What in the world? Okay, did not expect to see the Three of Swords coming out as kind of not obstacles, but kind of like things kind of like in her. So there's a heartbreak of some sort within her circle of where she is right now. So this is just like things that are directly coming with, like, influencing her at the moment. A heartbreak of some way, shape, or form. Just remember, everything I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Heartbreak can be sometimes around breaking up. It could be around the separation of two people, places, or things, and the such. We're gonna do a full panel, and then we're also gonna pull tea leaf cards on this. Okay, financial influences at play. The Star. It's like finances are kind of like at the forefront of everything kind of coming out right now. So it's like, we're not at the forefront, but it's like something that's very highlighted. It's like, how much money are we spending? Where is the money going? Like, things are being tracked, where everything's being kind of told, said. And that very much looks like Kate. It's like, where's the money right now? Okay. hopes and fears. I want to move on quickly from something. I want to move on quickly. I want to go to the next thing. I don't want to stay around. I don't want to keep my feet planted. Okay, this is so very, very odd. Unseen obstacles, the Nine of Swords. Anxieties. The boogeymen at night is kind of how I like to interpret it. There's like boogeymen? What? Because like all I'm seeing is that like you're sitting on your bed and then there's something coming up from underneath to kind of grab your ankle, is like the imagery kind of in my head here for the Nine of Swords, is these unseen obstacles. So having her want to speak on things, but like money's at the forefront. She wants to move on very quickly, or hoping to move on very quickly from something, and like, but she's not able to because there's like, but she's not able to speak on what she wants to speak on. There's a heartbreak going on around her. There's boogeymen underneath the bed. What the heck? I hope she's on the mend. Challenges for her. Two of Swords. She has to make a decision that she can't come back from. Or she's, and that's the challenge here, is that she wants to make a decision. She wants to move forward. She wants to. Okay. What's going for her? Money, money, money. Ain't it funny? Living in a rich man's world. Okay. So what she has going for her is that she's had money, she also has star power behind her in finances. So it's like somebody, like she has money or she has resources of some way, shape, or form that's kind of like trying to help her let this story come out, or let this story be said, and or other. Remember, this all alleged for entertainment purposes only. I'm kind of going back to my previous royal reading that I just did, and like wanting to speak on things, having star power and a financial backing to do things. And in my last royal reading, I saw there was a giant whistleblower of some way, shape, or form coming out. I don't know if it's Kate who is maybe being the whistleblower that's kind of like coming for the royal family, and they're trying to like silence or trying to do something here. But like, this is weird, and there's a heartbreak of some sort. It's like, and I'm, like I said, I'm gonna pull tea leaves to get like extra clarity on some of these cards, because what this makes me believe is that like there's something happened that she really, 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 really wants to speak about. It's all about this kind of, I think, directly influencing it. It's like a heartbreak that she has been kind of pushed into. Financially, it's like, it's going to be like the talk of the town. Her hope is that we can just do this really quickly and move on really quickly from where we're at. But like, there's unseen obstacles of like boogeymen or things around her that are kind of like going against her. With the Two of Swords, it's like the challenge is we have to make a decision that we can't come back from. Ace of Coins, though, is that like what we have going for us is that we have money, resources, and I think the public on her side. In the past, it's all about justice. It's like justice will prevail. Or dirty. In the past, it feels like there was things that like that weren't just or right, and now it's like that's kind of like are leading to where she is now, which is here in the future, which is going to be sitting at her table happy and content and feeling like she has everything that she's trying to accomplish or manifested in her life. This is freaking weird. I'm gonna pull some tea leaf cards because I'm very, very confused. Okay, so let's just get some clarifying. Let's get some clarity on just her. So for the Magician card, interesting. Okay. There's a few cards that came out. So let's just get some clarity here. Okay. I'm going to try and keep this. I know things are a little messy and I apologize. Okay. So for the Magician card, we have the Apple. Temptation will test you. Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. And Lion. Time to act. So she wants to speak about something. It's like, in my opinion, it's like she was promised something. She was promised something and she's like, you promised me something. You didn't hold up your end of the bargain. It's what you said doesn't happen. Okay. Temptation will tempt you. It's like, we did the thing, we tried the thing, it didn't work. Okay, now I have to act out because you haven't held your end of the bargain up. Okay. Where is that coming from? I'm gonna grab my other pile here. Okay. So next I want to look into this. Where is this Three of Swords coming in? What's this Three of Swords all about? It's all about the unicorn. Use your intuition to make a beneficial change. And target a goal-oriented person. So I'm wondering if she has... So for her, it feels like I had a goal in mind. I wanted to do something. But this heartbreak is what it feels like. Maybe this is between her and Billy. Maybe this is between her and a family member. Maybe this is between her and... her children. Like I said, it could be anyone. I'm not picking up on any one particular person, but with this goal-oriented person and it's time to make a beneficial change, it's like, I've been burned enough. I want to make a change for me and for the people around me. It's like, I have goals, I have ideas, I have thoughts, hopes, dreams, and it's time for me to take the bull by the horns and take them as I want them. And no one's going to kind of take them from me. Okay. For the star, we have Jug. Lighthearted, carefree time. Honestly, what I'm feeling here is that, like, everything... So, metaphor here. Or speculations and squee. So, for... Everyone knows how... Or there's the big thing around Meghan Markle. And how she is like, I want to be the next Princess Diana. Like, this is just the speculation. It's like, I want to be the next Princess Diana. I want to, revolutionize the monarchy. I want to do this, that, or the other thing. And I want to be the star and that. And what it feels like in this case is that, like, everything that, like, Meghan potentially wanted to do as, like, the princess of... or the Duchess of Sussex, Kate is going to be able to do, because she is the star card here. Like, if you look at it, like, it doesn't... I see it, I think this looks somewhat like Kate Middleton. I forget who the actual person is on this card. Come at me in the comments, sure, but I just don't remember off the top of my head. Actually, it might be Lana Del Rey, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe, question mark. It might be Lana. I'll have to double check. But what I'm really feeling here is that, like, she's the star of the finances. She knows what everything is. She has the star power to go make her own money, to get her own deals, to do her own things. I think she has a very positive rating amongst the world at this point, with what she's able to accomplish, how well put together she is. She's also been trained well on how to connect with people and do her job extremely efficiently and effectively. Going off of my previous reading, I think I was going off the point of, it feels like currently with where the monarchy is going, they need like a grand master in essentially working with the media, and I think Kate is like a grand master at working with the media, putting out stories and kind of like covering the monarchy in just doing different things. And I think she's just out of commission right now. Is what it really feels like for the monarchy. It almost feels like she's potentially going to be taking a story, or she's trying to put some words out there, and she's a grand master, just how I believe Queen Elizabeth was a grand master in how to orchestrate stories and work with the media to put a positive spin and keep like more seedy details out of the media. Okay. Okay. But up, can we get more? Let's take a look at a little bit more information on. Let's get a little bit more information here on that. What is Kate wanting to talk about? I want to know what Kate wants to talk about here, or what she wants kind of out in the public for people to know. What does she want to say? Because it seems like there's something she really wants to say. Let's just take a look at that really, really quick. She's like, she wants to say something. Just want to know what it is. Come here. One last shuffle. Alright. What is it that Miss Kate wants to say? Ooh. Oh my, oh my, oh my. So, what I'm seeing here, what Kate wants to talk about is there's. Oh gosh. So, have the royals tried covering up? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So, when it comes to the royals, have they tried covering up like some of their work, or like their actual intentions when it comes to like where money is going, or charities or fundraisers? Uh have they covered any of that up, or like have they tried covering up just cuz what I'm seeing here is the overall energy is we have a Two of Swords. Two of Swords is like, I want to talk on something that like once I say it, it's out there. I can't come back from it. With the Death card, like this is causing transformation, or we're having to reevaluate something. With the Five of Wands, it's like this is a fight. It's not even just a fight to get this information out. It's a fight to This is a giant fight. Oh gosh. It's like an internal family squabble of some sort. And here with the Five of Cups is like, we've ignored this for too long. Like, we've been ignoring it. We haven't been saying anything about it. Temperance, we need to restore balance. We need to restore back to what we were. We need to keep doing things. And then here with the Ace of Swords is like, we're speaking our truth. And it's coming out, excuse me, very, very hot and heavy and fast, with like the sword of truth in hand. Six of Coins, Queen of Wands, and Judgment. Yeah. And I think in my last reading I was talking about like this feels maybe something along the lines of like, what were the intentions of maybe some of their charity work or their fundraisers and or other. And it's like, with the Six of Coins here, this makes me do feel like there's a giving or exchange back and forth between different groups of people. And like, where's their money going? How has it been effective? How is it used? Where are these like, where is this money going? Where is it coming from? With the Queen of Wands, it's like, I want to come out and expose all of it, because it's like, I don't believe where things are. And now it's going to be Judgment Day. Like, we're going to let the public judge the deeds of which you have done, of which you have been a part of. And it's like, this is all, and like, this is what wants to be exposed, or this is what people want. This is what I think, allegedly, in my opinion, conspiracy, whatever, it feels like this is what Kate wants to say. And it's like, there's been bad money dealings or mismanagement of funds in some way, and now it's like, we need to expose this and let it all come out, because I'm fed up, and it's time to let the public do its Judgment Day. Okay. Very interesting. I wonder, will this ever see the light of day? I wonder if this will ever see the light of day. Will this topic ever see the, will this story from Kate ever see the light of day? Let's ask that really quick, and then we'll do Harry, and then we'll end the reading there. Okay, so will this story Kate wants to put out come here. Oh, wonderful. See the light of day. No, it will not. I think she's going to try her best to do it. Like I said, I think she's I would put her in similarities to a grandmaster of chess. She is a grandmaster of working with media. I think she was taught very, very well. And then she's also not just because she learned all the tricks, she's now also she's put them to practice, and she's become very, very good at it. That's my personal opinion. That's what I'm feeling. I think she's going to be very, very good at trying to get things out there. I think there's going to be powers that be that kind of hold a lot of stuff back. It might be almost like, we can't put this out here because this is going to cause too much mass panic. And we're going to have to kind of put it in the vault for people to kind of hold on to. This isn't a story for now. This might be a story for later, but we might be able to put bits and pieces and nuggets into other stories to maybe help paint a picture later down the road. I don't think this will see the light of the day in its fullest, even though we really want to. And it would make a lot of money, but I don't know. But I think there's going to be powers that be that kind of keep it hidden, because I think it will cause mass hysteria and or panic. If they're in a lot of distrust, if the full story got out there, so we might be just seeing bits and pieces. Yeah, but it looks like it's gonna be defensive, and like I said, it's gonna be a long game of trying to pull it all out at the end, because it's with the Six of Wands, this information will come out, but it's going to be over a very long set term of time, where information, bits and nuggets are going to be coming out. With the Knight of Coins here, along with the Seven of Wands, it's okay, we have to be careful of what we're sending out, because if we send everything, people are going to go woof in one fell swoop. So I think it's just going to be slowly but surely coming out, just not all at once. Okay. Next, just a really, really quick, little, simple, quick reading on Mr. Harry, and we can just see him on his little 2-day trip to go see his dad, and then we can end the reading there. Okay, so what does Mr. Prince Harry have? What's going on with him right now, and what was the intention of his 2-day trip to go see his dear old dad after he was publicly announced that he has cancer. So, Page of Wands. We're going out there to see people. Ace of Wands. Three of Cups. Why did he go out there? It definitely feels like he wants to check in on the bond that they have. He's also just a little bit of a... okay. Just going to pull a few more cards here. The Hermit. Three of Wands and the Page of Cups. Yeah, I think for him, it's really just, I want to go check in on my dad. I have other things going on. I know I have been away for a while. I still want to see my dad. And just connect, make sure everything's okay. Oh, with the Page of Cups here, it's like I want to offer like any support that I can. With the Three of Wands here, it definitely feels like I don't want to see him pass without doing my part. He's been away for a while, but I think he still very much cares. He wants to make sure he's also this is my dad. I want to be there and be supportive and be that type of person for him. Here's the Hierophant. I want to also promote that I'm committed to the family and reassurances and making sure that, yeah, I think in the end of it all, I think his big reasoning to go out was because he did get very worried for his dad and he wants to be there and be supportive. With the Hierophant here, the Three of Coins and the Sun, it's I want to make sure that it's almost like he doesn't want to make sure that he doesn't leave this world with regrets, or he doesn't get that chance. It's I have the chance now. I'm gonna go take it. Check in on him. With the Three of Coins, it's also I think wanting to tie up a few things related to what's going on with him and other ventures that he has going on. With the Sun and then the Hierophant, it's also just double checking in. Excuse me, goodness gracious, and I apologize for yawning in your faces. But yeah, I do really just feel that this was a trip to just check in on Dad, because he has been away for a while, and I think he just wants to make sure that it's with everything going on within the monarchy and everything going on with William and then now Charles, I think he wants to be I'm still committed to this family with the Hierophant card upright. The Sun, it's I'm still your son, but also I think he's still attracted to what? Yeah. And then he's also there to just make sure in the end, in all, he's there for his dad. The second part of it is that he just wants to make there's money involved and that things have been put together for him, and then he hasn't been kind of put out to dry. He isn't getting backstabbed in any way, shape, or form when it comes to potential money and legacy and things like that. Both things can be true. It's not just for money. It's not just for love. It looks like it's just a mixture of both. So that's what I'm seeing here for Mr. Harry and his visit to dear old Dad. Yeah, just making sure money is available. Gotta go see Dad. Make sure things are all right and legally sound. And then the Five of Swords. It's yeah, I don't want to have to fight people for this because I think I might have to. So that's what I'm seeing here for Harry. If there are any other things that you guys would like for me to look into when it comes to the British royal family, please leave them in the comments down below. Otherwise, if you want to see anything else or you have reading suggestions, I do read all the comments as best as I can. Might take me a little bit to get back to you, but I do reply to almost every single comment left on my videos. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I want to say thank you to everyone who's hit the like and subscribe button. Otherwise, I really just want to thank you all for sticking around and watching this video. And I hope wherever you are, you have a great day or night. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. So, bye!